Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday afternoon. How is everyone this fine Sunday? Hey, Peter. Hey, Carl. I'm just bagging and boarding some stuff I got this morning. Some cool stuff, though. Yellow Jacket, some Archies, Real Life, more Archies. That's some real cool stuff. So, figured while I was waiting on people to join in, I would rebag and board them. Need to get out my 8-inch ones for this one. Carl, you might appreciate this. This is 4-color Series 2, number 1. You don't see that one every day. All right. Just happened to be showing them. Didn't remember the camera was. Well, I knew the camera was there, but what the hey, right? And plus, they're all going to be showing up on the show later this week. I just haven't done anything with them since I literally just walked them in the house. All right, but we are going to start off with some. We got some great books up today, actually. A lot of Silver Age, some Bronze. Silver and Bronze mostly. I don't think there's any gold in there. Wouldn't swear to it. Mostly Silver and Bronze today. And we're going to get it kicked off in just a few seconds. And start off with our first stack. All right. First up, I have no idea what order these are in. I was kind of rushing this morning because I drove like an hour out to pick up these comics. I was there for 2 hours, an hour back, and then I had to set up for the show. So who knows what order these things will pop up in. All right. So the first thing we have up on the block is Amazing Spider-Man 153. Got that in a fine. The Deadliest 100 Yards. Spidey looks like he's on a football field saving a girl. All right. So for that one, I've got that one in a fine, and I'm asking $12. $12. And I guess, in case anybody's new, let me go ahead and start with the prelims. Shipping and everything is on the bottom of the screen. If it fits in a Gemini, it's $9. If it doesn't fit in a Gemini, I've got to put it in a box, so that'll be $16. All my invoices will be sent out via QuickBooks. Send them to your email. You can pay however you want. My PayPal's on there, Venmo's on there, anything, credit card, whatever you want to pay with. I do payment plans on the more expensive books. Usually that's 20% down and then 4 payments. So if anybody has any questions, just type them out and let me know. But everything is or best offer. I will put the book up here. I will talk about it. Hey, Wolf, I'll talk about it. I will show it to you, give you what I think the grade is, give you a price. If you want to claim the book, just type the name of the book and the price. Like this would be, ASM 12 if you wanted to claim it. If you want to make me an offer, and we will talk about those. All right, so moving on to our next book in this stack. Another ASM. This is ASM 152. Sorry, my camera's a little washed out today. I think it's the lighting. But ASM 152, I've got this at about a 5.0, and I'm asking $10. $10 or best offer. I think we can get some different lighting in here. Maybe a different color. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Calvin, how you doing, man? All right, and third book up in the stack. This is actually an interesting one. This is Detective 458, so great DC book in and of itself. But this is also a Mark Jewelers variant. So there is the Mark Jewelers. I'll show it to you. In case any of you aren't familiar, I know most of you will be. Mark Jewelers, these were put into comics. These inserts were put into comics that were sold on or near military bases for quite a few years. And so you have the regular variant that didn't have this, and then you have the Mark Jewelers variant, which is these. Their ASM are mid-grade, Wolf, because I didn't want to give them a high grade, and they got a few spine ticks on them. Sometimes they'll have a color-breaking crease like that. Just general wear. If it's got anything like a pop staple or something like that, I'll call it out. So this detective, what was it, number 458? Mark Jewelers, I am asking $15 for Detective 458 Mark Jewelers variant. Yeah, that is true. They or they didn't have the insert and they just had the a little star, usually right around here. I've got a few. I've got a couple of big Marvel keys that have that on them. Next up, we have a Detective 461. Same thing, Mark Jeweler variant on that. And I've got this one at a just very good. And again, just spine wear, but this one does have a little stainage right here. So I knocked that one down to just a VG. And masking 12 or best offer on Mark Jewelers Detective 461. All right, so we'll move over to Marvel. Tell urinated on your outdoor cat. All right. All right, let's move these out of the way. We have Avengers number 10. This is the first appearance of Immortus. He's a version of Kang. And let's see, this one I have at a VG. And mostly because it's obviously got some wear, but this top staple is barely attached. The cover is attached, but just freaking barely at the top staple. Bottom staple's fine. This top staple is just barely. So I put that one down at a VG, and I'm asking 200 or best offer. 200 or best offer for Avengers number 10, first Immortus. Hey, GC 2001, how's it going? Glad to see somebody tuning in to the YouTube broadcast out there. And last book in this first stack I'm going to put up is an Iron Fist number 1. That glare is killing me. You do see a Showcase 22. This Iron Fist number 1. I've got this one at a VG minus. It's got a lot of wear on it. It's got let's see that. It's just got somebody wrote and erased with a pencil in the eye there. So I've got it at about a 3.5. It's probably better than that, but I don't want to give more than that to that book. And I'm asking $50. 50 or best offer on Iron Fist number 1. Rainy day with a beer. There we go. Hey, thanks, Doug. Appreciate it, man. Hey, how's it going, Sergeant Rock? And so Joshua, is that an offer for 30 on the Iron Fist? And Dell's offering me 40 on the Iron Fist. I certainly can't take 30, but I will take 40. And Dell, thank you for that offer. I will take that at 40 for Dell Guzman. Iron Fist number 1. Picked up a couple of those this week. Let me write you down for that, Dell. Thank you, sir. 40 to Dell. We'll put this over here in our sold pod. And we'll put these books back up and grab the next stack. All right. Pardon my reach. Oh, some goodies in here. All right. This one's a low grade, but it's a cool book anyway. I've got this one at about a 2.5. This is Iron Man and Submariner #1. It's got a little wear. Hey, Brian. This has a little wear. It's got some color breaking creases. It's got a split over here. Get on the camera over here. But the big reason I knocked this down to 2.5 is that it's got that chew on the corner. Everything's attached and it's complete. It's got that chew on the corner, so I couldn't bear to put it higher than that. And I am asking 80 or best offer on Iron Man and Submariner #1. You guys are killing me, man. You're hilarious. Can you do me 70, Wolf? Wolf, if you can come up $5, it is yours. Awesome. Got you down for that. Thank you, sir. Iron Man and Submariner #1, 75 or 72. Wolf. Perfect. All right. Next up in this stack, we have. Isn't this the second appearance of Punisher? I don't know. It's first Tarantula. But this is. Camera is so not focusing. I'll hold the dang things up. Then there we can see them. All right, this is ASM 147. This one I have. It's a pretty nice one, I think. Yeah, I've got this one at VG Fine 5.0. Why do I have this at a 5.0? Looks a lot nicer. Probably needs a press. Oh, yeah. That's why. So on the back, it's got that color break. Goes right here, but doesn't lay flat. Needs a press to lay flat. It's got that color break. That's why I've got that at a 5. I knew there was a reason. So for that ASM 147, I am asking 20. A 20 or a best offer. Yeah, 142 is also more of a cameo, and some people are saying that that's now the second appearance. It's weird with those. And John McClane grabs it. Thank you, John. 20. Awesome. Next up, we got a nice Spidey book. I love this cover. This is a great John Romita classic Doc Ock cover. Doc Ock wins. This is ASM 55. I've got this one at a fine, so about a 6.0. And I am asking 200 or best offer for ASM 55. Hey, Ted. Yeah, Brian, I'm sure he's never heard that one before ever in his entire life. All right, and after the ASM 55, the last book in this stack, these are short stacks, is this Batman Beyond #1. This is the special origin issue. This is the one from Six Flags. I have this one in a VF minus, about a 7.5. It's got some spine ticks on it. And I'm asking 75 for best offer. 75 or best offer for Batman Beyond #1, the special origin issue. And that wraps up that stack. And we sold most of those, so that's cool. It's my favorite Christmas movie. Die Hard. All right, next up out of this stack, we have ASM 144. This one I have at a fine, and I'm asking 35, so pretty straightforward. About a 6.0, asking 35 or best offer. Jared, I've got that at about a 6.0, and I'm asking 200 or best offer on the ASM 55. It's a nice looking copy of that book. Yeah, Dell, I'll do that for 30. So we'll put down the 144 to Mr. Guzman for 30. All right, next up in our stack, we have an Amazing Spider-Man number 128. Shadow of the Vulture. Is this the first Gwen Stacy clone, I think? Something like that. That's this book. The ASM 128, I have it a fine plus, about a 6.5 is what I give this one. And that's because of some chipping. I was trying to see this. See the little chips right there? It's got a chip there, and it's got one just like it on the back, about right there. That's why I give that a 6.5. And that for that ASM 128, I'm asking 30 or best offer. $30 or best offer on ASM 128 and about a 6.0. You guys crack me up. All right, next up, another ASM. In this stack, we have ASM 110, first appearance of the Gibbon. Just got this at a VG, about a 4.0, and I am asking 30 or best offer. Oh, Delta 144, gotcha. I knew one of these was when I was looking them up, but I'm not big on my bronze ASM keys. I don't know them very well. I know the silver ones, but not the bronze ones. So this first given, VG 30 or best offer. Oh, it's that other hairline, Dell. All right. Next up is a Doctor Strange number 1. This is the first appearance of the Silver Dagger, first self-titled series officially. Obviously, there was Strange Tales that turned into Doctor Strange for a little while. I've got this one at a VF Plus, about an 8.5, and I'm asking 150. 150 or best offer on Doctor Strange number 1. All right, I'm going to put this one over here and grab our next stack. You guys are killing me. All right, what do we got in the stack? Some Avengers. What's Daredevil? I'll get to that. That'll be, I got like 5 books right in my hand to go through, Donnie, and then I will grab that stack for you. This is Avengers number 91. This one I have at a VG Plus, about a 4.5, and I'm asking 15 for the Avengers number 91. The Avengers number 89, co-starring Captain Marvel. That Avengers number 89, I have it a VG Plus, and I'm also asking 15. I have Avengers number 88. I have that one at a VG, and I'm asking 15. Something in common with these. And I have Avengers number 84 in a VG Fine, and I'm asking 15 for that as well. How do I sound today, by the way? I got a new microphone, so I'm kind of trying it out. It's fancy. It glows red. All right, and next up we have last book in this stack is Fantastic Four number 50. Oh, great, thanks, Cal. So for the Fantastic Four, number 50, I have this at a VG plus. Certainly looks better than that, but there's tape on that top staple. Arg, tape on the top staple. So I put it at a VG plus, and I'm asking $225 or best offer. $225 or best offer for Fantastic Four, number 50, the startling saga of the Silver Surfer. Hey, Brett, how's it going? And now we're going to jump to the Daredevil stack, and we'll see what we see. What's in here? We've got a few more Avengers and Daredevil. All right, we have an Avengers number 76. That one I have at a VG fine for $15 or best offer. An Avengers 75. They're back. The Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. This one I have at a VG because someone drew a little circle right here on her mouth. That's ink. And somebody had a couple of ink marks right here. Somebody wrote on it with a pen. And so for that Avengers 75, I'm asking 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer. Fantastic Four 2 Hondo is Ryan's offer for the Fantastic Four. Yes, sir, Ryan, that one is yours. We'll put you down for 202. Ryan Forster. And let me make sure I don't try and sell it again. I would, Dell, but his beard tickles. 190 for the Bat Beyond and the Doctor Strange. Let me look here. The Bat Beyond 75, Doctor Strange 150, so that makes it 2 1/4. Now we're taking 140. Now we're taking 60. 200, 135. Let's do it, Wolf. So let's put that at 190 and put Wolf on both of those. Oh, all right. Deals get done. That is how they happen, friends. All right. Next up, we have an Avengers number 38. Reds get washed out. This is a nice looking copy of this book. I have it at a VG because of color breaks. You see them right there. And you can see them right there. So I've got this at a VG for that reason. And I'm asking 30 or best offer on Avengers number 38. Great Hercules cover. And last but not least, and Brian Chamberlain will take that to Avengers number 38 for 30. Thank you, Brian. Last but not least in the stack is a Daredevil number 2. This is the second appearance of Daredevil and the second appearance of Electro. This one, look at my notes, I have at about a 3.0. Why, Cash? It looks so much better than that. Well, because there is tape on the staples on the interior. There's this cover. There's tape on the staples, and there are several little tiny itty bitty pieces of tape on the interior cover. Where there were small tears, and they put little tape over them. And there's tape on both those staples. So I have that at a good, very good, and I am asking $250. Is what I'm asking on that Daredevil number 2. I don't think I have. No, I don't have any sub 100 X-Men today, Ted. Not today. I am looking at a bunch to buy, but I don't have any today to sell. And Jared grabs the Daredevil for $250. Thank you, sir. We'll write you down for that. And $250 to Jared. Stapleton. Thank you, my friend. All right. While we're on this row, we have a showcase number 22. Put this back up. We have a showcase number 22. This is the, sorry, Ryan, it's already been claimed. Those Crow books went for a lot. You don't find many first prints. This is Showcase 22, first Silver Age appearance and origin of the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, first appearance of Abin Sur and Carol Ferris. This is a CBCS 4.0 with creamed off-white pages, and I am asking 5,500 or best offer for Showcase 22. 5,500 or best offer. And I'll put that one back up, and we'll grab our next stack of books. Yes, Juan, the Batman Beyond sold about a minute and a half ago. Just missed it. Now we've got a few more. Got a mix and match here. All right, we have an Avengers number 30. I've got this at a VG minus because the cover is detached at the top staple in this book. And I am asking $20. $20. Or best offer. Top. I don't have another Batman Beyond at the moment. I almost bought a mid-grade Batman Beyond. That's probably about a 7, but I didn't. Should have probably. Wasn't the we get into that real in just a second, Donnie. I've got like 3 more books, and then we'll get the stack with the Hawkeye. Next up, we have an Avengers number 29. I've got that in a VG just for general wear, and asking 25 for Avengers number 29. Jamie, both of my kidneys are actually in functioning order. If you've got a liver, on the other hand. So where was I? 25 or best offer on Avengers number 29 in a VG. All right, we have next up the first appearance of the Rocket Racer. This is Amazing Spider-Man 172. I've got that at a fine. And I am asking $12. 12 or best offer on Amazing Spider-Man 172. I've had enough mother-in-laws, man. Hey, Timothy, how you doing? I love to throw up the fire. It's kind of a short show today. I had 30-some books. That's about it. All right, we have a Marvel premiere, number 10. This is the first Shumagoroth and the Death of the Ancient One. Better look at that cover. Hey, Joseph. And so this Marvel premiere, number 10, I have at a fine plus, about a 6.5. I'm asking only $35. $35 for Marvel premiere number 10, first Shumagoroth and the Death of the Ancient One. The Ancient One sacrifices himself, and Doctor Strange becomes the Sorcerer Supreme. All right, so let's grab the Hawkeye stack. And just while I'm up here, that's a 9.4 white pages Tank Girl number 1. And I'm asking 300 or best offer for the Tank Girl. All right, short stack in this book. The only X-Men that I have is this 282, this Bishop. Very underappreciated. I've got this one at a fine. I'm asking $10 for it. So if anybody feels pity on this book and wants it for $10. Next up, I have an ASM 145. Washed out in the color. There we go. Actually does look good. ASM 145. I have this at a VG fine for $15. I have an Avengers number 37, To Conquer a Colossus. That Avengers number 37, I have it a VG for 25. And Mr. McLean will take the 145. Thank you, sir. You write you down for that. 2. Oh, my fonts changed in Excel, and I don't know why, and it's bothering me. I think it was an update. All right, so we have Avengers number 29 in a VG for 25 or best offer. And last but not least, and believe it or not, this is the last book of the day. I'll go and do a quick recap of everything, but what we have here is Tales of Suspense number 57. This is the first appearance of Hawkeye. And somebody told me the 19th appearance of Iron Man. So if you're really counting, but it's the first appearance of Hawkeye. This is a really good looking book that I would normally say is probably a 6.5 or a 7 even. It's really clean. The spine is nice. Everything's clean on this book. But as you can see, we have LBJ for the USA. That's a sticker from the time LBJ was running for president at that time. And inside, take it out of here, may look better without the glare anyway. On the inside of this book, it says Tales of Suspense, number 57, stamped on every single page. I mean, it's at least it's useful. I don't know why this got stamped with that number on every single page. I don't know the history of that, if somebody actually made stamps and did all of their books that way, or if this was some demo book or something that they get. I don't know. But it's got Tales of Suspense stamped on every page. And that LBJ for the USA sticker. So with all of that, I'm giving this one a VG fine. I still put that at a 5.0. I don't think that sticker or the stamp knocks it down below that. And I'm asking $6.50 or a best offer. $6.50 or a best offer for Tales of Suspense number 57. Put that back in the Mylar so I don't like put spittle or something on it. All right, so I'm going to do a quick. Ryan wasn't in here. Hey, Ryan, check this out. I just got this morning. This is 4-color Series 2, number 1. Got that when I was out. All right, going to do a quick recap of everything. We'll start with the slabs. So from a slab perspective, we have Tank Girl number 1 in a 9.4 white pages for $300 or best offer. And we have a Showcase number 22, first appearance of Green Lantern, Hal Jordan Green Lantern, in a 4.0 with creamed off white pages for $5,500 or best offer. We have Tales of Suspense for $650. And I'll just run through these quick. If anybody wants to ask any questions, just holler. All right, we have an Avengers 84 VG fine for $15. An Avengers 88 in VG for $15. Let's clear some of these off. Avengers 89 in a VG Plus for $15. Avengers 91 in a VG Plus for $15. All these are or best offer, by the way. Avengers number 10, First Immortus in a VG for $200. Ryan. Can you do me 6, Ryan? Think about 6. We have Detective 461, Mark Jewelers for 12. Detective 458, Mark Jewelers for 15. ASM 152 and a VG fine for 10. ASM 153 and a fine for 12. ASM 55 in a fine for 200. ASM 110 and a VG for 30. ASM 128 and a fine plus for 30. Marvel Premiere 10 in a fine plus for 35. ASM 172 in a fine for 12. Scoop these all off. Getting too close. Avengers number 29 in a VG for 25. Avengers number 30 in a VG minus for 20. And Avengers 75 and 76 for 20 and 15. 20 and 15. My 20 and then 15. Okay. Yeah, Ryan, I can do that. I can throw in shipping. That's no problem. So we're going to write down, let me go through my note or my claims here. We got 600 to Ryan. Jared claimed both of the Mark Jewelers. Thank you, Jared. I will grab those. Where are they? Detectives shouldn't be hard to spot. There we go. Gotcha for both of those, Jared. So we'll put that down for Mr. Stapleton, both detectives. And let's see what we got. And John is asking about a bundle of the ASM without the 55. So if we take out the 55, let's see what I got left. Take out the 55. I've got a 172. Got a 128, 110, 153, 152. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's all the ASM that's left. Are those issues? If I add up what I'm asking for those, that would be, we get our math out. Let's see, that would be 60, 70, 82, and 94. It'd be 94. I do 75. John, if you want to do 75 for all of those, I would take that. And yeah, Chuck, the price on the showcase is $5,500 or best offer. All right, let me pull this Hawkeye out for Ryan. There we go. Gotcha, John. I will write you down for those. So let's see. Let's put it down 75. John, and John. Perfect. I do not have to put back in the box. All right. Anybody have any other questions or offers to make before I shut this show down? I really, really do appreciate everybody coming out. I always have fun on this. Sorry it was a short show, but somebody said, hey, there's a bunch of good books about a little over an hour from me. And so this morning I had to get out and go there, and it took a while. So, but I got a stack of awesome Golden Age. I got Archies, some early Archies. This Yellow Jacket is killer. Some Real Life. I got some Pep, Green Hornet. Just some killer stuff. Lowest on the 55. Let me see. 55. I do 150 is the lowest I could go on that 55 is 150. Now, folks, we do have some good stuff coming up. I just haven't had time to get into it. I mean, I'll just go through. This is stuff I picked up this week, right? That's the first Gwen Stacy cover. It's the first Shocker, first Molten Man, first Bullseye. That's that Lois Lane issue. I have another one of these I just picked up, another one of those, another one of these. These, I literally got all of these like 2 days ago, and I haven't had time to go through them yet. But it's good stuff. So all this is coming up. Jimmy, the Golden Age will be Thursday night at 7 o'clock Central on Instagram. That's when the Golden Age. That's almost all Golden Age. Ted, I don't know, man. Like I said, I literally just picked these up. I rebagged and boarded them, but I haven't gone through them to grade or price or anything, but these are going to be coming up in a future show. The Golden Age is all going to be Thursday. So thank you, everybody, again. I really appreciate. Well, John, I wasn't selling those yet, so I just showing them out. Sinbad Comics, Jimmy. It's all one word. Sinbad Comics on Instagram, and pretty much, it's not every Thursday I do it, but like every other Thursday, because it takes a little longer to gather up enough good Golden Age books. But I am having it this Thursday because I didn't do it last Thursday. The grade on the 55, I have it at a fine. All right. Look. Scroll. Wolf, I am on Whatnot, but I have Jimmy. It's at 7 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. Central. Wolf, I am on Whatnot, but I haven't had a show in a while. Mostly because I didn't make enough money to make it worth my time. But I'm reconsidering Whatnot. And I am going to have a show on the 26th. Dell and company have put together a day-long show that's all Whatnot all day. And I have the 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern time slot on the 26th. But I'm going to be bringing my normal stuff, right? I'm bringing that stuff. So it's going to be, bringing the fire to that show. But yep, I'm Sinbad Comics everywhere. SinbadComics.com, Sinbad Comics on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, eBay, everywhere. It's Sinbad Comics. So if you want to find me, that's where I'm at. All right. Thanks, folks. Let me know if there's anything after the show that you want to talk about. Just shoot me a message. If you haven't bought from me before, please send me your email in a instant message, and I'll get those invoices out. Probably be tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, Calvin, I did the math, right, on what it cost me because I ship in Geminis and I put them in a waterproof, mailer. So if they get wet, nothing happens. And that's the cheapest I can send a comic book, right? And it's got the tape, it's got my labels that I put on it, all that. It cost me $1.15 when I searched out materials, right? And I lowballed stuff. It cost me $1.19 to ship one book. So I was losing money on Whatnot for anything that went under $2. I mean, it was just a loss, and that's assuming the book costs $0. And for the bigger books, you put something up, and you started at even $10, and you get no bites whatsoever. So I kind of backed away from it. Christopher, the Tank Girl, 300 or best offer. So make me an offer on that. That's a 9.4 white pages. The Flash. All right, folks. So shoot me a message if you have any questions or anything. And I am happy to have you. And I will see you next week. Again, if you want the older stuff, more Golden Age, that's on my Thursday Instagram show, Sinbad Comics on Instagram. Otherwise, have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.